Hey, how's it going? Trev Cherry here, Core Capacity Transformations. Hope you are awesome today. We are going philosophical today, and we're going to be talking about there's always lightness in the darkness. There's always positivity when there's negativity. All right, and this is based upon two universal laws. Number one is the law of polarity. Basically, it says there's always two sides to everything. There's always hot and there's always cold. They're both temperatures. Temperature is the standard. There's a hot temperature, there's a cold temperature. And it's interesting too because hot is only hot relative to itself. In other words, we could say, man, it's 110 degrees out, it's sweltering, it's so hot, but now compared to the sun, that 110 degrees is now actually cold, all right? So it's based upon that, and then also we're going to be talking about the law of synchronicity, and I probably won't really touch on this too much, but basically what that says is that both sides of the poles actually happen simultaneously, but it's only based upon perception, all right? But they actually are happening at the same time. When you're perceiving something is bad, all right, something is also cold going on right now at the exact same time, all right? But we just need to search for it, and we need to look for it. So how do we explain this, and how do we say, well, yeah, but there's always lightness in the darkness? I mean, there's some crazy stuff going on. There's messed up stuff that happens in everyday life, all right? And it's really just a matter of doing the work and asking the proper questions, asking quality questions to find the answers to that. And it's basically saying, okay, what's most important to me in my life? What's most important to me in my life? Number one, all right, so for me, it's family. Number two is going to be number two is going to be business development and research. And number three is going to be exercise and nutrition, and really just being a practitioner of that. Those are my three elements, my three, most important things to me in my life right here. So we identify that first. What's most important to you? All right, and again, another way to think about this is if it were taken away, you'd be heartbroken. What's the biggest things that you fear losing in your life? And then it's saying, okay, what's the negative thing that happened? What's the negative thing that happened, man? Because there's some crazy stuff that happens. And then it's asking yourself the question and being bold enough to ask yourself the question and answer it over and over again. How does that negative thing that we perceive as negative, how does this event happening, how does it benefit my highest value, number one? How does it benefit my family? How does it benefit my business development and my research? How does it benefit me being a practitioner in exercise and nutrition? And it's answering that over and over and over and over and over again, and stacking and stacking and stacking. And then another thing I'll mention to you as well is getting secondary answers to it. So let's just say I say, you know what, that was a horrible event that happened. In terms of my family, it helps me actually become a better father. Okay, and then asking a secondary and tertiary question for that. Okay, so why is becoming a better father important to me? Well, because then it enables me to be a great example, for my kids and for my wife. Okay, why is that important to me? Why is being an example for my kids and my wife important to me? And you can go on and on and on. It's a matter of doing the work. It was something that I doubted before as well. Is like, man, can there always be positivity in negativity? Yeah, there can. I've seen it. I've seen it with death. I've seen it with suicide. I've seen it with just crazy stuff, And this was actually all through my studies with DeMartini and becoming a DeMartini facilitator. Man, just amazing stuff. And I really feel that putting in the work is going to change your life, because at the end of the day, what's the whole point of this? The whole point of this is to actually get ourselves out of the funk, bring ourselves back to a neutral. If we're all heated and everything's bad, then we're carrying that negative energy, and then what we're drawing into us is negativity. We're bringing that in according to the law of attraction. So what we want to do is we actually want to, if we have all that negativity, we want to bring some more positivity, all right? So basically we're finding how it benefited us, how it benefited our highest values. The negativity goes down, at the same time the positivity goes up, and it meets in the middle. And basically if you do this exercise properly, you're going to get to a point where you're going to say, you know what? All that's left is gratitude and love, because basically now it's not positive, now it's not negative, it just is. And that is the point of this exercise. If you can get there, you are a master. If you need some help, let me know. I will bring you through. I'm great at it as well. I love doing it and just love to neutralize these issues right here. But man, it's been such a huge benefit to my life. I wanted to share it with you. So hope you got a ton out of that today. You guys, Trev Cherry here, Core Capacity Transformations. Have an incredible rest of your day. Take care.